a pair of running shoes, a holy pair of jeans. She looks great in cheap sunglasses, she looks great in anything. She's I want a piece of chocolate, take me to a movie. She's I can't find a thing to wear, now and then she's moody. She's a Saturn with a sunroof, with her brown hair blowing. She's a soft place to land and a good feeling no. She's a warm conversation around her neck, and I hustle 'cause it's Monday. She's a bubble bath with candles.
You promise to love her and commit to her and give her support. You pledge respect to her and her unique talents and abilities, to lend her strength for all of her dreams. Steve, you've shown Noel what love feels like, and for that she says thank you. It is no accident that you and Noel met, so you promise to be there for her forever and always to give her your hand to hold and to give for life. Right? You're up. Do you, Noel, choose Steve for life? You promise him to be his love, your fullest devotion, and your tenderest care through the pressures of the present and uncertainty of the future. You promise to be faithful to Steve and give him your love and commitment. Will you support Steve and pledge to respect him and his unique talents and abilities, to lend him strength for all of his dreams? Noel, you have shown Steve what love feels like, and for that, he is thankful. It is no accident that you met him, as we just heard, and do you promise to be there forever and always you will give him your hand to hold and you will give him life? So they also have written their own vows, which they're going to read to each other right now.
Sweetheart, you're my everything. I'm not me without you. I promise to put you first always. Your smile will always be my joy, and your laughter will always be my joy. Together we can achieve it. Thank you for choosing me to be your husband. I'm so happy. When you said yes, my world changed. There you are. I love your face off. I have to tell you.
Together we've accomplished more than I could have ever dreamt of. You've loved me through my very words and never wavered. You accept all of me and all I come with arms wide open. Today my heart is full. Today I promise you forever. Today and every day. I promise to love you more.
Here we go. With this ring, I give you my promise.
With this ring, I give you my promise.
That from this day forward, you will not walk alone.
You will not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home. I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
and I give you my love. I have no greater gift to give. I promise to do my best
I promise to do my best,
and inspire you to do the same. May we overcome any challenge
may we overcome any challenge,
and continue to strengthen our love
and continue to strengthen our love.
as long as we show. This day forward,
That from this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
and I give you my love.
and I give you my love.
I have no greater gift to give. I promise I will always do my best
I promise I will always do my best
and inspire you to do the same.
and inspire you to do the same.
May we overcome any challenge and continue to strengthen our love as long as we both show love. Ring is on. It's the heat. He's gonna put that ring. Sir, you may kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Lawton.
I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, boy. There's no one like you around. Oh, baby.
Baby girl. There's a storm.
What happened to my well-behaved
Yeah. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now. I wanna be more than a friend of you now. When they ask, I mention my baby girl in the interviews now. And I don't bring the problems from the 90s and the 2000s. There's no reason to have a friend or two now. Cause the kid's ready to tell you how he feel in a few vows. Maybe I speak in general now. But girl, I'ma do whatever just to keep a grin on you now. Where I go, they wear bikinis in the winter too now. What you think about tan lines on the skin of you now? Why wouldn't I wanna spend a few thou? On Fifth Ave, shopping sprees and them dinners to chow. I ain't concerned what other men would do now. As long as when I slide up in you, you growl. And any dude with you, he better be a pin of you now. And I ain't jealous, it's the principle now. I'm so into you. Flashing, I would've traded it all in orderly fashion. A villa in Florida, we crashing just off the shore, so you can hear when the water be splashing. The drop top 3 in a quarter, we dashing. Flawless diamonds in the border, we flashing. The money we oughta be stashing. I make sure every quarter be cashing. I can't really explain. My friends be thinking I'm slipping, these girls be thinking I'm tripping. What kind of weed you be smoking? What type of drinks you be sipping? Sweet thing, just to think of you dipping. What had me with the blues so hard, you would think I was crippin'. Now you relaxing in the bins, credit cards with no limits, so you don't worry about maxing when you spend. But since you been asking about the friends, how'd you like it if both our names had Jackson on the ends?
Ain't no way I'm gonna let you down. No, it's alright now. Say yes to me, and I'm gonna make you say you love me. The way you look to me now.
Let it be me who comes to hold you when the world outside has been cold to you. Who sets you free? Let it be me.
I can make you smile. Yes, I understand you. And I will comfort you like no other woman can do. Who set you free? Let it be me.
She looks great in cheap sunglasses. She looks great in anything. She's I want a piece of
Steve, can we get your attention up here? Thank you.
Thank you again, everybody. I'll let you talk to my wife now. How does that sound?
So we worked really hard to put this all together, but I just have to thank all the vendors. Miranda she went above and beyond for us in the day of planning, so this wouldn't have been possible without her. So, and also thank you for everybody that was here helping and sweating today, and family, friends, everybody that killed themselves to make this happen. We love you all, and thank you for sharing this day with us.
I'll do my best. So Steve and I have been friends for 35 years now. Yeah, so 1983. And so I was new to high school, he was new to high school in Escondido High. He came from LA, I came from Dallas, and we had football together, and we walked home, and we built this great friendship since then. And it's amazing how much you change since you're 14 years old, right? I mean, besides the hair maybe and a couple pounds, you change a lot. So we grew together in more than one way, I guess. But what doesn't change is you have your core personality of yourself, right? So Steve has these core values or core pieces of him that are very admirable as a friend. And one of the things is he's this fierce loyalty. He has this amazing fierce loyalty. He's incredibly competitive, which I love. And he has this kindness to him, this very kind-heartedness that he tries to cover up with his bravo kind of macho thing. But I think we're all onto him, right? We know. Yeah. And lastly, he has this kind of sense of adventure. So he does scuba, he does bungee jumping, he does all this crazy stuff. And it had occurred to me at some point, I was like, the one adventure I wasn't sure he would be ever embarking on is this adventure of marriage, right? At 50 years old, I was like, dude, maybe he's not gonna have. But so 7 years ago, we had this great family event, and of course Steve was at my family event because he's my brother. I have a brother, but I have the brother from another mother and all that. And he brought this wonderful woman with him, and we got to spend the day with her, and I was like, there's a special chemistry there. And I remember on my way back home, we were not living in California at the time, I was up in Washington. And on the way home, I remember thinking, maybe Steve's finally met his match. Like there was something there. And so fast forward a couple years later, we moved back to California. We get to spend a lot of time with Steve and Noel. And again, there's something special about their relationship, and you could definitely pick up on that. And I think it's neat that, do they need to get married? I mean, they've already got, you got the house, you got the big, beautiful, you got all these great family and friends around you. You have this great life together. And I think it's really cool that you're taking this time to celebrate, your commitment and love for each other. And I feel very special to be here. I'm really thankful. So yeah. So with that, everybody, if you can raise your can of beer or your whatever. And here's to Steve and Noel and their new adventure together. So thank you.
Daughter, I don't really do speeches. I fought this very hard, actually. Recently was told I had to do this, so here we are. I personally think marriage is a scam, but my mom thinks otherwise, so here we are, sweating for 3 months straight because she wanted to rush it. But, I mean, better Steve than anybody else, because nobody else cares about how toasted they like their toast, or how nothing ever sounds good, but she's starving. And the whininess, and every time Steve cooks, it's either raw or burnt. And she tells him, she says, baby, you burnt it. And Steve goes, okay, and then he's in there whipping it up again. So in a nice way, I couldn't find anyone else that's a sucker for my mom, because it couldn't be me, and I live with them, so firsthand, trust me, it's a lot. It is a lot. She's very needy. But yeah, shout out to them. Marriage is a scam.
So I just want to tell you both that I'm very happy for you, and Noel, you couldn't have done better. We've been through a lot through these years.
Good stuff.
And thank you, Steve. You know that you're my brother. He's always like, hey, sister. So, yeah, over the years, yeah, we've always been bonded. So, I love you guys.
Let's get drunk.
One, two, three. Oh, she got you. 1, 2, 3.
When I said I didn't love you so, I should have held on tight, I never should.